Hey, Sam here, and welcome to AutoWebby. This is a WordPress theme or software that works within WordPress to be able to allow you to host webinars completely automatically. Now, the benefits of holding webinars is the fact that conversions are usually much higher if you're selling, say, a product or a service. This is because people watch these from an educational point of view usually, and you have a lot more time to be able to fill them in terms of the details of the product. In the same way, like these demo videos are a lot better than the email because you can see the software in action and you get a quick overview of that. A webinar's next level again. These could be half an hour, they could be an hour long, as long as you like to be able to fully walk through a software and really inform your customers on what they're getting. So they are incredibly popular. We typically run live webinars, however we do run replays of the webinars where our customers know they're a replay and they usually convert as well, bringing in more sales. Now, for those of you who don't have time to run live webinars, or maybe you can't afford to pay, I think it's about $197 a month for GoToWebinar, things like that. It's quite a big investment to be able to run live webinars. This is a solution for you. It's called AutoWebby. Okay, this allows you to be able to run webinars automatically. So you can pre-record a webinar, upload it onto YouTube or somewhere like that, and simulate a webinar for your customers as well. Okay, you could let them know that it is, a automatic webinar, or you can mimic a live webinar if you so wish to do that as well. So let's take a look at it and see how it can work for you. So this is it here within a WordPress dashboard. So if I go down to WP AutoWebby, I just want to quickly show you through some of the details here, because what you're going to need to do is you're going to have it synced up with an autoresponder, so when people opt in for your webinar, it forwards them a link for the live webinar. So it syncs up with a huge amount of autoresponders, as you can see on this page here: ActiveCampaign, SendLane, Aweber, MailChimp, GetResponse, all the typical ones you would typically expect it to do. Okay, so very, very cool. Creating pages are easy. So for the webinars, typically you need a registration page where people would register to watch the webinar, and then you're going to need a page where the webinar is hosted for it to be live, and also a replay page if you want. So creating a page is super easy. If we go up to pages up here, we go add new, and it's going to add a new page. So I'm going to call this the Sam demo, because obviously I'm Sam and I'm doing a demo. Okay, and then we click on page builder here. As you can see, lots of different ways to be able to just start from scratch. However, the best way is to go layouts, and it opens up a whole bunch of layouts. So you can see there is registration layouts, live pages, webinar replay, offer ended, thank you. So you can decide how you want to do the replay. So let's just choose a registration page here. We can preview it, or we can just select it and go insert. Okay, and we could say insert after, insert before, whatever we want. So we could just go replace current. Are you sure? Insert. Now we've inserted it, what we can do is, instead of looking at it in blocks like this, we can click on Live Editor. This is going to load up the Live Editor where we can see the page in real time and make edits to it as well. So here it is here. This is the registration page. We can swap out our details. We can change out the text. We can change the registration time, the webinar time and everything like that. Very, very simple. All you have to do is click on each row, click on it, click edit, and you can edit in the content. Okay, in live time. Okay, you can add in extra bits and pieces such as images, things like that as well. So it's got a nice little live editor, makes it very, very simple to add. Okay, so that is how you do the registration page. With that, what you can do with the video settings for the live pages when you do build a live page. So if I go back up to layouts here, and if I want a demo video, okay, for this, I could put in a URL. Okay, we'll put the video in the editor. Now, if we want a live page, if I go back to layouts and we choose live pages, this is where the webinar is actually going to take place. So live page 1, a few different templates. We're going to use this one, and we'll go insert before. So now we put in the live page. Again, we can go into the live editor and change out what we want as we need to. So as you can see, it says Learn WordPress Accessibility. That's just the default text. You can change that out too. Now you put in the description down here, and you put in the hosted bits as well. And if you are selling something on the webinar, you can put in a buy button too. The thing is with this, if it isn't ready to go live yet, like say somebody's accessed the page before it had gone live, before it mailed out, if they click the play button, it's not going to work. The video is only going to work at the live time too. So to get the video in, again, if I go down to done, scroll down here, we just can put a simple YouTube video in here, and that will be able to work, and it'll just play the video when it is available to be played. Okay, so it is that simple to be able to create these pages. Again, afterwards you can create pages that have got a thank you page, all that sorts of stuff. So if I go back over to pages, we can preview some of them here. So we've got a live page, an example of a live webinar here. If we click view, this is the first template that we used in real time. Because the webinar is not active, the play button won't work. Okay, the registration pages, we got a number set up here, just examples as well. So if I go into registration page, here you go, you can see an example of a registration page. Very, very simple, countdown timer and everything for when it goes live. Sign up now, click that sign up form, put your details in, and it'll let you know when to go through to the live page. It also does have a thank you page, so after the webinar, after a purchase, you can simulate a thank you page as well for your customers too, or here we go, a thank you page for registering for the webinar as well. So you can, you can build out a number of pages with this too. So this is WP AutoWebby. Okay, again, it's for those of you who are looking to run automated webinars on complete autopilot, maybe pitching products, selling products, training, or anything like that. You could do this all with AutoWebby within WordPress. So I recommend, if you are looking to do these sorts of things, check it out down below on the bonus page for a full overview of what AutoWebby can do. Make sure you get in during the early bird period to get it at the best price possible. This is available for a one-time only fee, and it's super simple to set up and get using. So if this is for you, get on it today. This is Sam, and it's been a pleasure to show you through WP AutoWebby.